Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. Today we went to a few garage sales. Today's Friday. Just hit a few the first hour or so we could get back and get packages out.
What, were you about to curse?
I was going to say shipment, but then I changed it to packages. So, I was not saying what you think I was saying.
So we did go to garage sales. I was kind of planning on not going to garage sales, and I'm like, you know what? The garage sales are fun. We just need to be
very picky.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to look at a few things we picked up. I don't know
how picky we were, but
not very. Although I passed on a lot of stuff I
did too.
Normally buy, but still, there wasn't like, I don't think we have anything like big time home run here, but I think we did okay.
No.
We got some stuff to mix in with our death pile listings that we're doing. So
let's see what we got. This is something you found.
Yeah, that's a used backpack. I actually paid $10 for that.
Is it used?
It doesn't look used, but I don't see tags on it or anything.
It's got a little surface.
But the reason I paid the $10 though, I would call it used, good used condition. It's because it's a Snap-on backpack. It says 2009 on it, and I know Snap-on stuff is always super expensive, like their tools and stuff.
It's a good backpack too. It's got a nice padding.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a good backpack. So paid $10 for that. I did look up some Snap-on backpacks real quick before I bought it, just because normally for a used backpack I would want to pay $5 or less. And I saw some Snap-on backpacks that did pretty well, so I decided to go ahead and take a chance on this one. I don't think it's a chance though. I think it's going to be a pretty good profit. Y'all remember these, huh? Light Bright.
Yep, so we got a vintage Light Bright and the picture refills for it in the box.
Now these,
it's not the original seal, but it feels pretty full.
Let's see if they're all punched out or what.
Right.
We don't know.
We may have some licensed ones in there too, I'm hoping.
This came with the Light Bright at that sale. Candace?
Yes, all of this for $2.
Okay, so we paid $2 for everything.
Uh-oh.
All right, this ain't good. Well, I mean,
no, let's see. Those are punched, so we can just trash those. Punched somewhat. I would leave that one.
Yeah, we can leave. We can leave them all.
Yeah, the rest of them look good.
Oh, okay. So you got a big. Some are punched somewhat. Still. That adds some value. And I mean, we might be looking at about throw those in there too, $40 or so for that.
Yeah.
That stuff bundled together.
Up, yeah. Yep. All right. This was cool. It's a tag of patches Lonnie found.
Yeah, why don't you open them up and go through them?
Yeah. Did you do that, or you just?
I didn't go. I saw the Disney patch in there. Look, it's brand new on the hanger thing.
Oh,
hanger
look
tag.
at that! I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I wonder how that looks old, huh?
I know it does. I know that looks really awesome.
All right, we've got some army patches.
If it was just those army patches, I wouldn't have bought the baggie.
Baton Rouge City Police. That looks old.
Yeah, that looks like an old patch.
Boy Scout. Here's another Disney.
Oh, cool! Look, these are awesome.
Extreme Area 1982
Scouts.
Show. Look, a C.
What is that?
It's an iron-on.
Missing?
You know, like Laverne and Shirley.
I know. I was thinking.
That could be like Laverne.
That's what I was just thinking. Laverne.
And then these are just like generic fabric patches. So there you go, John.
John.
And a Louisiana State Police patch.
I'll look around at these a little bit, but
the vintage one maybe sell, but anything modern looking, I wouldn't want to sell.
Yeah, you actually have to be careful selling modern, especially badges. I learned that the hard way. Not the real hard way, but I didn't get arrested or anything. But like modern badges and like law enforcement patches and things like that people could potentially use to impersonate a public official is not. You can't sell that on eBay. So,
which makes sense.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm happy with that for $1 just to get the Disney patches.
Okay, this is pretty much a bag of junk, but I paid $2 for this bag, and the reason I got it, this is a Schleich Giraffe.
Schleich is a German brand. It doesn't even mean it's necessarily made in Germany, because I think some of the modern Schleichs are made in, yeah, this is made in China.
Now these are, they're say Dolgen on them, or Dolgen. Never heard of that.
Okay.
They don't feel like expensive.
No, they don't.
I mainly bought it for that, and I'm like, well, maybe and then I think the rest of this is just.
All right, so the rest of that is junk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's some little figures. I'll have to look them up, but yeah. So.
Maybe a $20 bag or something, $30 bag.
Yeah, something like that, maybe. I just like to get those Schleichs whenever I see them. I like Schleich.
I do too.
All right.
Oh.
Mommy spotted this.
I don't even know if it's worth anything. I'm a sucker for, if you've watched the channel for a while, you'll know I'm a sucker for old tech. And this is it looks like a fairly old calculator. And I just love how they had the box.
I mean, I don't even know if it was ever used.
The box, the manual, made in Japan.
No.
And look, this is
so
just
clean.
Okay, I don't know about the battery compartment though. I'm scared. If it's all corroded in there, I'm gonna like kick myself in the butt.
It is.
Okay, that terminal is corroded.
But
it doesn't look bad, and
no, the wires are still good.
I could actually replace, if this is worth something, I could replace that terminal if I wanted to.
Yeah, we always forget to check.
I didn't forget. I was just.
You were excited to see it.
No, I was just scared that it would be corroded.
I mean, it was only $2 too.
Yeah, so. I wanted to buy it.
Yeah. And then last thing is these plush.
Now, why'd you buy those? Do you know anything about these?
They're branded from the movie Spirit.
What is that? Is that a Disney property or what? No?
I don't think it's Disney. So yeah, I kind of quickly looked them up, and I took a chance. They were only $1 each.
Okay, but they're big.
Yeah, but I mean, like to ship, you could just. Like,
so we're gonna sell them like together? You think maybe? Well, I guess it depends.
I'm gonna look up comps, but I did see, and I didn't even look up sizes, but just looking up, like just search Spirit horse plush. There's some good looking comps on there, and I figure these are probably some of the biggest ones they put out. And the remains are still in fairly good condition, so yeah, for $1 each, I thought it was worth it.
Look at this. I've never seen like light bright pegs that are in shapes and they're connected and they like can make a smiley face or something. I've never seen that before.
There's a few in there. Look at that.
This box is not as old as light brights I've gotten in the past, I don't think.
That looks like 80s, huh?
I know. It looks like it says 67 on the box, but it says it right here too. Is that, I've never seen this box. Maybe this is an older box. I was thinking it was a newer box, but now I'm thinking it's older because it does say, sometimes the 67 is like the first copyright date, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went out, got a couple of things, and we'll list these today.
Yeah.
And then we'll get back on our death pile stuff again. We are planning on going out tomorrow too, and we're going to try and be either equally or more disciplined. I'm not mad at this stuff though. We've been way less disciplined than this in the past.
Yep. Yeah, so basically right now we're not trying to bring in just a whole lot of stuff that's going to get put on a shelf.
Right.
We want to be able to manage it quickly. So
yeah, that's the idea anyway. Well, we do have some orders to pull, so let's get started. Okay, we've got about 15 orders today. Let's go ahead and get started. We've got MU32. MU32. I'm looking for a shade called Casual. Should be one of these looking things here. This looks... Yeah. Here we go. 27L casual. This is going out for $8.50 free ship. Pocket 44. This one right here. This is a Polly Pockets person. It's sold for $14.99 plus ship. 6 Delta, we sold a steak truck. This truck right here, you can see it's got a pretty good bit of paint missing. Hubly, made in USA. This truck sold for $22.99 plus ship. MU32 again. Extreme pink. Here we go. This sold for $7.49 free ship. CC13, looking for part number 11 out of here. Here we go. It sold for $7.99 plus ship. We listed 2 of these. What are these? American La France flags yesterday, and sold both of them to the same buyer for $49.98 plus shipping on top. And for Charlie, we sold a timer. This thing right here. This sold for $24.99 plus ship. I think this will fit nicely in one of those priority mail shoe boxes. Tiger drawer. We sold this stuff called Jordana. Thinking it must be this stuff right here. Yeah. This sold for $19.99 plus shipping on top. Sold a comic book. Number 39. Listed these not too long ago, maybe a few weeks ago. Had a stack I found in the unlisted stuff of a bunch of Wonder Woman comics that were signed by the author or the artist, one of the two. I think the artist, I'm not sure, but it's signed by Mike Diodato right here. This comic sold for $19.99 plus shipping on top. Pocket 40. 640. Here we go. This must be something Candace just listed. These are 3 Batman keychains that sold for $9.99 plus ship. 6 Bravo. We sold a bartender's guide thing. Here we go. Don't remember what I paid for that. A couple of bucks probably. But this sold for $15.29 plus shipping on top. 4 Bravo. There's a Green Lantern. Here we go. Here he is. 10-inch Green Lantern. Sold for $9.99 plus ship. And 10 Bravo. We sold a Catwoman. It's in the packaging, I think. Let's see. Here we go. DC Multiverse Catwoman. This sold for $11.99 plus ship. Then 5C S3. Let's see if we can find this card. This is a graded, right after Bristles section here. Here we go. This is a graded John Havlicek card. It's a PSA near mint to mint 8. This sold for $32.29 plus shipping on top. So no big ticket items today, but some pretty easy packs, and sold a pretty good many things. So that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all next time. Bye guys.